I think the ultimate is to be one that gives so much of oneself, but is not looking for the glory for themselves. And so when I think of the Girl Scouts, I think that it teaches that. I think it goes right back to the very basic elements of giving, feeling good about that, and the sense of community. The importance of us committing ourselves to the hard work, being focused, being disciplined, and all shooting to one goal cannot be emphasized enough. With every pass, every rebound, every decision that you make is not about you. And with a team, we all have to pay the price together. We're not going to cross the river. We're not going to have any level of success if there's one person that does not carry her weight. It's about teamwork. You know, I always wanted to be a Girl Scout, but I have to tell you that when I was growing up in this small place called Edenborn, Pennsylvania, which is not even on a map in southwestern Pennsylvania, a coal mining town, there was a guy named Bootsy Mosley who had given to the boys an old house, and they renovated it, and I kept seeing all these signs: ice cream social, Boy Scouts, you know, people interested, the young fellows interested in Boy Scouts, come and join. So I went in there, I put the hat on my head, and stood in line. Now I noticed that all of the boys had their fathers with them. You know, well, of course I couldn't tell my dad. Yeah, I was just had my hat on, and I got my cup because I was going to go to get my ice cream. And so, you know, people would try to be polite, and they were like, "Is that you, VI?" And I had my ice cream in my hand by then. I said, "Yeah, why can't I just join? They don't have anything for the girls. I'm sorry, you know, there are no girls allowed." So, you know, believe after all these years in my lifetime, here I am. I'm having an opportunity to be honored, you know, by the Delaware Raritan Girl Scouts. And it's like better late than never. All I can think about is, wow, remember that time when I couldn't get the ice cream and I wasn't a part of the Boy Scouts. But here I am. You know, it's the Girl Scouts, so it makes me feel real good. If I were a parent, I would make sure that my daughter had an opportunity to play sports. It doesn't matter basketball, so anything, but to play sports. Something that, it must play a team sport though, because there's a lot to be understood with that. Can play an individual sport, but a team sport, and belong to the Girl Scouts. If there's a project that has to be done, Girl Scout, Boy Scouts, in the corporate boardroom or whatever, everybody's got to step up and do their part. And there'll be others that'll do a little bit more than their part. But hopefully, within time, each person will take their turns doing more than their part. I just love it for what it can be. You know, when you're working so hard, you can cry together. You know, you all feel it together. When you are not as committed and you're looking out for you, I can see that too. We can see that as a team. And we teach them to begin to tune themselves in to one another. And it's about the commitment. So teamwork is the ultimate